We are on question 3, article 7 of the Prima Pars in St. Thomas Aquinas' SUMMA. This article asks whether God is altogether simple. And this is a timely topic because Father Gregory Pine has made a few videos, or has been featured on a few videos in the interwebs these last few weeks. One on the channel of Gospel Simplicity, and the other on Pints with Aquinas. So the Pints with Aquinas was a debate, and that was great. So, objection 1. It seems that God is not altogether simple. For whatever is from God must imitate him. Thus from the first being are all beings, and from the first good is all good. But in the things which God has made, nothing is altogether simple. Therefore neither is God altogether simple. Thomas's reply: whatever is from God imitates him, as caused things imitate the first cause. But it is of the essence of a thing to be in some sort composite, because at least its existence differs from its essence, as will be shown hereafter. Objection 2. Further, whatever is best must be attributed to God, but with us that which is composite is better than that which is simple. Thus chemical compounds are better than simple elements, and animals than the parts that compose them. Therefore it cannot be said that God is altogether simple. Thomas's reply to objection 2. With us, composite things are better than simple things, because the perfections of created goodness cannot be found in one simple thing, but in many things. But the perfection of divine goodness is found in one simple thing. Okay. On the contrary, Augustine says, in his De Trinitate, God is truly and absolutely simple. And I answer that the absolute simplicity of God may be shown in many ways. First, from the previous articles of this question, for there is neither composition of quantitative parts in God, since he is not a body, nor composition of matter and form, nor does his nature differ from his suppositum, nor his essence from his existence. Neither is there in him composition of genus and difference, nor of subject and accident. Therefore it is clear that God is nowise composite, but is altogether simple. Secondly, because every composite is posterior to its component parts and is dependent on them, but God is the first being, as shown above. Thirdly, because every composite has a cause, for things in themselves different cannot unite unless something causes them to unite. But God is uncaused, as shown above, since he is the first efficient cause. Fourthly, because in every composite there must be potentiality and actuality, but this does not apply to God, for either one of the parts actuates another, or at least all the parts are potential to the whole. Fifthly, because nothing composite can be predicated of any single one of its parts, and this is evident in a whole made up of dissimilar parts, for no part of a man is a man, nor any of the parts of the foot a foot, but in wholes made up of similar parts, although something which is predicated of the whole may be predicated of a part, as a part of the air is air, and a part of water, water. Nevertheless, certain things are predicable of the whole which cannot be predicated of any of the parts. For instance, if the whole volume of water is 2 cubits, no part of it can be 2 cubits. Thus, in every composite there is something which is not it itself. But even if this could be said of whatever has a form, vis-a-vis that it has something which is not it itself, as in a white object, there is something which does not belong to the essence of white. Nevertheless, in the form itself there is nothing besides itself. And so, since God is absolute form, or rather absolute being. He cannot be in any way composite. Hilary of Poitiers implies this argument when he says, God, who is strength, is not made up of things that are weak, nor is he, who is light, composed of things that are dim. Awesome. That is Article 7, Question 3 of the Prima Pars in the SUMMA. See you soon.